Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered what's out there? Well, a little French Bulldog named Beefy did more than just wonder. This is the incredible tail-wagging tale of the bravest pup to ever leave Earth. Meet Beefy. He wasn't your average Frenchie. While his brothers and sisters were busy chasing squirrels and napping in sunbeams, Beefy was staring at the moon. He had posters of rockets on his doghouse walls, and he'd watch every space launch on TV, his little tail thumping with excitement. His owner, Dr. Aris Thorne, was a brilliant but frazzled astrophysicist at the International Space Agency. Dr. Thorne often worked late, muttering about orbital mechanics and flux capacitors, and Beefy would sit patiently by his feet, absorbing it all. One evening, a frantic alarm blared through Dr. Thorne's home office. A red light flashed on his screen. The Starlight beacon, a crucial deep space communication relay, had gone silent. A vital solar array was damaged, and the station was losing power fast. Without it, humanity's connection to its deep space probes would be severed. The problem was, the damaged component was located in a narrow maintenance shaft, too small for any human astronaut in a bulky spacesuit. Panic set in at the agency. Missions would have to be scrubbed, years of research lost. Dr. Thorne paced his office, completely stumped. That's when he looked down and saw Beefy. Beefy was nudging a small wrench with his nose, looking up at him with those big, soulful eyes. An idea so crazy it just might work sparked in Dr. Thorne's mind. Beefy was small, clever, and surprisingly good with tools, mostly because he liked to chew on them. The agency was skeptical, to say the least. A dog? In space? But with no other options and the clock ticking, the Astro Pup program was greenlit in a record-breaking 24 hours. They designed a custom-fit miniature spacesuit for Beefy, complete with a helmet that had room for his ears and a little oxygen tank that looked like a backpack. Training was intense. Beefy learned to navigate zero gravity and a special water tank, chasing after floating squeaky toys. He practiced turning a specific color-coded lever with a custom-made paw-friendly tool. He was a natural. While human astronauts took years to train, Beefy mastered his tasks in weeks. He wasn't just a good boy. He was a brilliant boy. Launch day arrived. Beefy, snug in his tiny spacesuit, waddled up the ramp into the Star Chaser shuttle. He gave Dr. Thorne one last lick on the nose, a silent promise to get the job done. The rocket roared to life, and soon, Beefy was floating, watching the blue marble of Earth shrink below. Arriving at the silent Starlight beacon was eerie. Guided by Dr. Thorne from Mission Control, Beefy maneuvered his little jetpack through the station's corridors. He reached the cramped maintenance shaft. "Okay, Beefy." Dr. Thorne's voice crackled through the comms. "It's just like the training. Find the red lever." Inside the shaft, a maze of wires and pipes surrounded him. It was much more complicated than the simulator. For a moment, Beefy was just a small dog far from home. Then, he remembered Dr. Thorne's voice and the floating squeaky toys. He focused, his little nose twitching. He spotted it, a bright red lever, just behind a tangled mess of cables. With delicate precision, he used his tool to push the cables aside. He gripped the lever with the special attachment and pulled with all his might. There was a loud click, and suddenly, the station hummed back to life. Lights flickered on, and a cheer erupted back at Mission Control. He'd done it. Beefy's return to Earth was met with a hero's welcome. He was no longer just Beefy, the French Bulldog. He was Commander Beefy, the savior of the Starlight beacon. He received a medal, which he promptly tried to chew, and a lifetime supply of his favorite bacon-flavored treats. And though he went back to his life of naps and sunbeams every now and then on a clear night, he'd look up at the sky, wiggle his ears, and remember the time a little dog with a big dream traveled among the stars. Thanks for watching this cosmic tale. If you loved Beefy's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible adventures. See you next time.